Welcome back. I am on my way to Pilates. I'm just headed to the studio. I have work until like 2 o'clock today. So I'm gonna go teach and then catch up with you guys after. I've had about the laziest afternoon that one person could have. I started watching Virgin River and it's really good, and I've been kind of just coming home and binge watching that. And then my friend Rachel calls me every day around like 5:30 on her drive home because it's like the only time that we can really talk since she has kids. So I talked to her, and now I'm gonna make soup for dinner. I'm doing a lemon orzo soup. So I'm gonna do onions, garlic, carrots, possibly celery, obviously orzo and lemons. And then I'm debating on adding chickpeas just for like some protein, but I haven't decided. I also have no idea if I actually have chickpeas, so I need to look in my pantry and see if I have any. But let's make dinner together. guys, I'm just having a little like fitness morning. I just took Pilates and now I'm heading to yoga and then we're gonna head home. Well, I think grocery then home. So that's the plan right now. I feel like I have not checked in with you guys all day, but I'm having like a me day today. I got up and cleaned my house, went to a Pilates class at my studio, and then headed over to a yoga class right after that. But since I got home, I've just been kind of going through some of the emails that I have to like act on, like ones I have to respond to, or like documents that I need to read over and sign, things like that. And I'm also doing laundry. I'm cleaning my couch right now. So that's all that's been going on. I did make a coffee, even though it's 5 o'clock right now. But I was just craving coffee. Like, I don't know. That's probably not healthy. But I think I'm gonna make chocolate chip cookies, but I kind of want to do like fun ones. So I'm gonna look up a recipe that's either like a brownie chocolate chip cookie like mix, or like peanut butter, I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna see what I can find online and we're gonna make that this evening. Quick side note, if you've been watching the last few vlogs, you know I've been like purging and cleaning my house a lot. So I just redid this table and redecorated it, but I also have this section that I've redecorated as well. So I was really over what I had here and decided to take the books out. Hold on, I'm going to turn the light on. Add in my dough bowl, which is right here, and then I just have an open book in there. These candlestick holders my mom gave to me. She was gonna donate them, but they're vintage antique brass and they're so heavy and I think they're beautiful. So I asked her if I could have them. And then I just stacked some books to the right with some fresh flowers. And then I have obviously like this massive vase from years ago. I got it, I think on Zara. And the faux olive branches are from Crate and Barrel, I think, or Pottery Barn, one of the two. Also, I get questions sometimes from people who come over about these like little hand-done mats I have. Let me show you. So you can get these at antique stores, but mine were all made by my great-great-grandmother. I have like a bunch of them and I'm obsessed. This is the smallest one. I also have a runner like this, and then I have a crocheted one as well. That's a table cover, but I highly suggest going through your family's stuff, whether it's like your mom, your grandma, your great-grandma, if they're around. Go through like their attic, go through the things that they have. There's always really cool things that you'll find. But right now, the light that I have for this is an overhead light. You can't really see it from the living room unless you like really look up, but these 3 little lights are attached to the ceiling and I don't love them. I don't think it looks very pretty. So I'm trying to decide, and I would love your guys' opinion on whether I should do like 2 hanging sconces on either side and like a vintage mirror, or if I should do some sort of like gallery wall with all of the antique pictures I've found. But I haven't decided on the lighting situation. I can also put in another light up here that is similar, that's like almost like a track light but more aesthetic. I haven't looked yet online for what options there are, but that's my other thought, is to make it easier for me and everyone that would be involved, aka my brother, to basically just find something similar without like the light fixtures that are I just don't like that. I just don't think it looks nice. I also really want to make this a dimmer. This light switch doesn't just turn on that, but it turns on my closet. So you can kind of see the light peering in. So I want to change that. My brother is really good with electrical work, so I think what we're gonna do is open this up and do 2, and then this will be a dimmer, and then this side will only turn on the closet light. So that is the plan, but I would really love to know what you guys think I should do with this wall here. If you think I should do the mirror with the sconces or a pendant light and do like a bunch of pictures on the wall, just kind of in a random assortment, or a pendant. I have no idea what I want to do here, but I would love your opinion, especially if you're like a home person, someone who like enjoys home decor. I will say I have quite a few other projects that I also want to do. This is just the one I'm currently focused on, but I also need to do my garage. I have not shown you guys the garage yet. It is a disaster. But it is huge. Like, I'm really lucky. I have a massive garage. I have space for my car, and then I have a whole like second garage section. There's just no door because the way my condo is set up is where the door would go for a second garage, they put like landscaping, which is totally fine. So I have that as storage, plus an entire storage unit that they give me as well. But downstairs in my garage, there's like such a mishmash of stuff, from renovating, from Christmas, it's seasonal clothes are down there. It's just like so much junk everywhere. And I only have the metal shelves from Home Depot right now. So my goal is, in a few months, once it's nice out, I'm hoping my brother will come and help me and we can do like built-ins. Because I've been looking online and they're really expensive, and I tried to do the IKEA pack system, but the options, they're not like deep enough in order for me to like put my bins in. So my goal is in a few months to start that as my second project. I also have a bunch of little things that I have to do in here that I'm putting off. And honestly, they're probably things that I won't do until I like move, but we'll see what happens. Like, there's areas that I patched that are not perfect, so I would probably have a contractor come in and smooth everything out and repaint. And there's some like cracks and things just from like change in temperature that I would like someone to come in and like caulk and also paint. So just little things. Obviously, depending on how long I live here, I might do that before I choose to sell, or I might just wait and do it when I decide to list this place and move, which I'm not planning on doing for a few more years. But if you are in the process of buying, renovating, the one thing I've learned over this last year is like one project at a time, because you will drive yourself so insane trying to think of everything you need to do. So I've learned to just focus on one room at a time. But I am in like a weird mood to kind of like redecorate right now. So I'm trying to only focus on the things that I have to do, like that one area, because otherwise I'm the type of person who gets really, really excited and I will like buy an entire new slipcover for my couch in a different color, and I'll buy a whole new rug and get all new pillows and spend thousands of dollars to have that for a year and then change it again. So I'm trying not to do that, but we'll see. If you know me personally, you know that like I say I'm gonna wait on things and then something just like clicks in my brain and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do this now. So there's that. I need to do a little bit of work really quickly, and then we're gonna go make those cookies. cookie dough is made. I tried a new recipe that has Greek yogurt and peanut butter. I will put the recipe on the screen, but I have learned the hard way not to make cookies fresh from the batter. It's always better to put the cookie dough in the fridge for like 1 to 2 hours before you bake them. So the dough is in the fridge. I'm gonna let it stay in there for a couple hours, and then we'll make a couple of the cookies and see how they turned out. It's almost 11 o'clock. I decided to sleep in this morning and just kind of like chill and lay in bed for a little bit. And now I'm just having breakfast, washing my sheets since it is Saturday. That's my day that I like wash all the sheets and the blankets and stuff. So those are in the washing machine, and I just did some work for tomorrow. I still have a little bit of work that I still have to do, but I got a huge part of it done this morning, so that feels really good to get that out of the way. I don't really have any plans for today. I do need to run to Sephora, and I was contemplating just running to a couple stores just to get out of the house because it is supposed to snow tonight. I think it's supposed to snow like up to 8 inches here. So I don't know what that means for me going to work tomorrow, but I just want to make sure that I have everything I need and just get out of the house while I can in case tomorrow I'm like stuck inside. We are gonna hit up a couple of stores that I've been wanting to check out since I moved here. There's a couple in Pound Ridge, and then there's one that I've actually been to. It's in Connecticut. It's called the Fairfield Antique Market, I think, but I'm not planning on buying anything. I just really want to like go see what they have and like prices and all of that. So we're gonna go on a little adventure, just get out of the house for a little bit. I've been making it a priority to get out on the weekends because it's very easy for me to like stay home all day. Like, I'm such a homebody, but I've been forcing myself to get out of the house. So that's our little adventure for today. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and I'm really, really excited. These are places I've been wanting to go to for like a year now, and I have just not gone. So let's go check them out.
In the dark corner of the room, I divert my gaze to the old radio glowing, a memory etched. Listen to the ticking of the time machine drifting towards the 80s era, in a night immersed in nostalgia. Old radio, convey your beautiful songs, taking me flying far away in the tunes of the 80s. Eternal love stories engraved in rhythm, in a heart that always yearns. sweet memories embedded in every lyric heard, as if time stopped in the melody behind the dust and decay.